17.com, it's Baby Ariel, and I'm going to be telling my most embarrassing stories with emojis. So let's watch the video. My first kiss, that is a story to tell. Okay, so we're going to start with this emoji because I was in 7th grade and I was scared. I was dating this boy for like a week, right? And one day in 5th period, my friend comes up to me and says, hey, he wants to kiss you after school. I don't know if I want to kiss him after school. Come on, Ariel, you need to kiss him after school. No, I don't want to kiss him after school. I'm in 7th grade. I don't want to do it yet. You know what? Whatever. We're at the flagpole and all of a sudden, I see a group of kids come, all of my friends, and he's in the front and he's like this. I don't want to kiss you, I'm scared. And he was like this, and I was like, no. And all of a sudden he comes up to me, everybody is surrounding us, and he's just standing there, and I'm waiting for him like to kiss me, because I'm like, okay, we're in this situation, if he's gonna kiss me, like just kiss me, you know, this is like, I'm like, oh my God. And he's standing right there, all of my friends are around us, and after a while, we're sitting there for like 10 minutes, I'm not seeing a kiss yet, so I kissed him, and I left. In preschool, I was 5 years old, and I wanted to go on a date with him, but I'm 5 years old. I'm not gonna be left at a dinner restaurant by myself. So I was like this, how do I go on a date with a boy when I'm 5 years old? You bring your parents along with you, which was a very good idea. So what happened was I told him the next day in school, and I said, so if we're gonna go on a date with each other, our parents should come too. So we decided to go to the movies. I love movies. We watched a movie, and our parents were right in the middle of us. We're on the outer side. I was waving at him like, hey, what are you doing over there? And he was like, I'm doing just fine. And I was like, okay, cool, this is a really good date. And we watched the whole movie separate from each other, but I don't know if it was awkward, but it was awkward. So my first, I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard this story, but it's the first time putting a tampon in. I was on tour at the time. I was pretty much the only girl on the tour. And on this tour, we happened to stop at hotels here and there, right? We're at one hotel. We came to hotels for like 4 hours to shower really quick and get back on the bus and go to the next city. I got my period, which really sucked. And this day, I needed to put a tampon in because there were no pads. We had tampons, there were no pads. We're in the hotel room, hanging out. I got a tampon. My phone, while we were hanging out in the hotel room with all the boys, was connected to the Bluetooth speaker, right? Fine, okay, it's connected to the Bluetooth speaker. My dumb self forgot to unconnect the thing from the Bluetooth speaker. And because there were no other girls really on the tour, I was only with boys, I had to look up on the internet how to put a tampon in because I had no idea how to put a tampon in. So I get into the bathroom, I'm sitting down, I look up on my phone how to put a tampon in. Fine, there was no sound on the phone, but I didn't really think about it anyway. Everything goes well. I walk out of the bathroom, and all of my boy friends who are on the tour are looking at me like this. And I was like, what happened? Why are you looking at me like that? And they're like, Ariel, watch this video. And I was like, okay. They turn on the video. It's a video of them listening to how to put a tampon in. And they posted it everywhere. And now everywhere there's videos of them listening to me how to try to put on a tampon. Right now I'm having a wardrobe malfunction. I got lipstick on this side of my jacket and lipstick on this side of my jacket, but I'm trying to cover it up by putting it half down, but I don't think it's working. Single just came out, and it was inspired by having a crush on a boy, and where everything is just perfect. You love them, you're in absolute awe of them, just like this emoji, because it's just you're talking about how they're so freaking cute, you love them, and all the things you want them to do for you, like spray perfume on your pillow when I'm out of town. You can even leave love letters in cursive all around the house, because please do that for me, because that's just what you want your crush to do, or your first dating, or your first month of being with someone to do. The strangest dream I've ever had. So, I was about 10 years old, right? I fell asleep very peacefully. I was sleeping well, and all of a sudden, I was in my house and my kitchen appliances started to come to life, which is really annoying, but they decided to come to life. So I freaked out. I grabbed my whole family. I ran. All of a sudden, we're in New York City trying to get to New York City. But then we're in New York City, and New York City becomes like, it's like blows up in front of us. And meanwhile, behind me, there's kitchen appliances chasing me. And New York City, so like, it's like, do I go to the chicken appliances? Do I go to the kitchen appliances or I go to New York? That just blew up. And I died. Every time I have a crush on someone, I always end up falling on my face in front of them at some point. But honestly, at first, it really freaked me out and I would be so embarrassed, but at this point, that's just who I am. I love going on car rides, so even like just a road trip somewhere, that's totally a really long date, but I'm fine with that because as much time with the boy as possible is perfectly okay with me. So we can go on a road trip somewhere. I love going to amusement parks and just spending time together, even like spending a day at the beach or spending a day at an amusement park. Or I love also like doing random stupid things in this movie. One of my favorite movies is called Keith. Love it. Jesse McCartney, he picks her up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and they get bowling balls and they just go put bowling balls on their teacher's front yards. If my crush is watching this, please just pick me up at 3 o'clock in the morning and take me to put bowling balls on our teacher's houses. Because it's just like, it's just so random, it's spontaneous, and then at like 4 o'clock in the morning, they went and got pancakes. Like that kind of thing is my favorite thing in the world. So in 2nd grade, I decided to cut my hair super short. And if your hair's short, at this time, I did not look good with short hair. And I decided that day, for some reason, not to brush my hair. I had really crooked, broken glasses, and I had, it was just not a good picture. My hair was all over the place. My glasses were like this, and I'm like, with braces. I hate that picture. My most embarrassing story. I was in 6th grade and one day in reading class, we decided to, like vocabulary words kind of thing, we decided to play the game Taboo. I was very upset. I didn't like that game. I didn't like it anymore after I played it again. But anyways, so we decided to play Taboo. It was my turn to go up and my word was contact lenses. So I was up in front of the whole class thinking, what can I say for contact lenses? And by the way, the game Taboo works is you have a card and it says a word that people have to guess. And under that word, there's 5 other words that you're not allowed to say when describing that word. So I'm in front of the whole class thinking, how can I describe the word contact lenses without saying sight, without saying eye, without saying see, without saying anything that has to do with the word contact lenses besides what I was about to say. So I said, okay, I got this. 2 round squishy things. And the whole class started laughing at me. And I was like, why are you guys laughing at me? And I'm like, it's like, what's happening? I was like, 2 round ball squishy things. I was up there like, why are you guys laughing? It's contact lenses. And then all of a sudden I realized, I know what you guys were thinking. You guys know what they were thinking. You guys have dirty minds. Thank you guys so much for watching me tell all of my most embarrassing and scary and horrific stories. We're definitely best friends now because I don't tell those stories to anyone, so you're my best friend. Go off. Also, my first single just came out. You can download it everywhere, Spotify, iTunes, whatever, and I hope you guys love it, and thank you for all your support. Also, follow me at Baby Ariel. You should do that. And also subscribe to 17 because they're awesome. So everything's down below. And yeah, bye guys. Love you. Have a great rest of your day.